Ease, any questions for the ladies? Or any questions? Got nothing.
You saw Miss talk a lot?
You know, I'm not even.
Yeah, what you got?
What you got, man?
We ready for you. We ready for the smoke.
You
What you got?
listen, you masculine. Well, I know you got mad stuff to say. We got time.
I have nothing to say, honey.
She do. Just let it out.
No. You done pissed me off.
You
Any
done
questions?
pissed me off.
You pissed me off.
You see the difference between this about emotions and what people say? You didn't piss me off at all.
Okay, well, he said the same thing.
No, but you see, like what I'm saying about emotions, right? We all dealt with you, but
But
like,
you're a man. He's a man. He said the same thing.
no, but
Yeah,
listen,
but
no,
you were
listen,
rude, though,
no,
so-
listen. Let me
I
paint the
wasn't
picture.
rude. I was never rude. You took it as that because you couldn't handle me.
Yeah,
That's the difference.
Let me paint the picture. Let me paint the picture.
Red flag.
So we were speaking about emotions, right?
I want to handle you.
And we both,
You're missing the point.
listen, we both had to deal with you. And I would say that I dealt with you even more, right? Because I was speaking to you more. You said that she pissed you off. What did you say?
Yeah, she was rude. Like,
I was
Okay.
not rude.
So-
You took it as that.
So
'cause you couldn't
listen
handle
real
my
quick. Listen.
personality.
He took it as rude and you pissed him off. So like angered them. But for me,
but like, I was bothered.
yeah,
I
he was bothered.
Yeah, I was
But for me, you didn't bother me. This is why when we go back to the conversation and you're talking about emotional abuse, it's hard for it to be measured because it's subjective based off of the person's internal experience
Okay, so
and how susceptible they are to
Talking
stuff.
about me. Anyway,
I'm just proving a point, Kyle.
you
What
the
you were
issue,
saying
girl.
earlier was
I'm
nonsense.
not.
You the issue. You don't listen. You rude. You don't.
I'm
Like,
not rude. You
mad
took it
defensive.
as rude. I'm not defensive. You took it as that because you couldn't handle my personality.
I don't want to handle it.
Okay, then.
I don't like
but,
it.
So don't say that then. Don't say that
if
then.
it's my opinion.
Exactly.
I
and this is mine. So what happened?
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
I'm
So
okay
carry
with
on
it.
then. All right then. Me
Look,
too.
look,
and I'll deal with yours.
you're emotional.
All right. And so are you.
I'm just saying that you're rude. I think
okay,
I
that's
think
great,
you're
and I
rude.
appreciate that. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
You're
You always wondered why that app didn't exist. Now you can make it. Meet Replit.
You look like you choke niggas during sex. Do you? Like, you look like you be like, you the aggressive one. Like, you like, get down here, nigga. Stay put. You do that?
It's actually quite the opposite, but go ahead.
I don't know, man. You look like you be pegging.
Well, I'm just saying, like,
No.
in my opinion, like, whether we call it rude or not, I just think your behavior is just completely unattractive. You don't have to agree with me, that's fine. But there's certain things that I don't like in women, and if I don't like it, I'm not gonna fuck with you. Point blank, period. I'm gonna call it rude. I'm gonna call it whatever it
I was
is.
asking you to fuck with me. That's
Oh
irrelevant.
my God!
I
you're
think
missing
she
the
just
point.
has a
You're-
strong
you're not-
personality.
I have a
though.
strong
You're not
personality.
a great listener. You know that, right? You're 35 and you're not a great listener. You're misinterpreting
listen to
everything.
you.
I'm just telling you what I
Go
think.
ahead.
I don't like certain behaviors, and when I see that, I just stray away. It has nothing to do with handling. I don't want to have to handle anybody. You're grown. You know what I'm saying? Like, seek therapy.
But
I
that's
don't. Well, that's not my
irrelevant.
job
You just couldn't
to handle
Okay,
you.
great.
You
So
know
you
what I'm
have
saying?
your opinions of me, and I have
Right.
mine of you. I think you're a
Right.
fucking dickhead and you're soft, and you think I'm an
Okay.
asshole, and you da da da.
Okay.
Great, that's your opinion. This is mine. Carry on. Thank you.
Okay.
And
no,
next.
like it is what
All
it
right,
is, bro.
great.
Like, you're rude.
All right, that's cool.
That's it.
Thank
Like,
you. I appreciate
you know what I'm
that. I
saying?
took it.
Your attitude
I got
stinks.
it.
You're rude, and you don't
That's
listen, and you don't
fine.
comprehend things well.
That's fine.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
your opinion. and
It
I'll
is.
take
And it's a fact too.
Okay, that's
It's-
great.
it's definitely
Facts
a
and
fact.
opinions are two different things. But
Definitely.
go ahead, carry on.
For sure.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
All
So,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off rip. Like,
All right then.
unnecessary.
Okay then.
Yeah.
I said, I don't got nothing else to say. I said what I have to say.
All right.
Like, your attitude's
All right,
trash.
fair enough. Fair
That's
enough.
fine.
We got boxing gloves in the back. I mean, we can go ahead and arrange something if y'all
I don't hit women.
if
That's-
y'all wanna-
That's below me.
if y'all want to throw
I mean,
down.
she could pass for a man, but like, I don't hit women, bro. That's below me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
sensitive.
Yeah.
how is he sensitive though? What,
Yeah,
what do you
like-
mean
I'm
by
not even
that?
carrying
Hold on,
on
hold on,
that.
hold on,
I'm not even
hold on,
carrying
hold on,
on
hold on,
that.
hold
You
on,
say I'm
hold
too
on.
masculine.
If I
think
don't
you're
like
too
something,
sensitive.
that doesn't mean I'm sensitive. I'm not going to tolerate anybody
but that's
talking.
your
Stop.
opinion.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Stop. If I don't like something, I don't like it. It doesn't make me soft. I don't have to handle anybody talking to me in a way that I don't like. So if I say I don't like the way you're talking to me, don't talk to me that way. Especially, hold on, stop. Especially if I'm not talking to you in a condescending, rude, or defensive way. period. That doesn't make me soft. What made me soft is letting you talk to me how you talk to all these other dudes. I'm not these past dudes that you can talk to however you want. It's not flying over here, okay? I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You're not intimidating. You don't scare me. But one thing I will not let you do is talk to me any kind of way, disrespectful or not. And you could disagree with it or not, but I think you're rude. I think you don't listen and you have an attitude problem and you're very masculine and it's unattractive. I don't want to handle that. That's not something that I want to deal with, and I don't have to.
Nobody asked you to handle it, number one. 2, you couldn't handle my personality. That's fucking great. You didn't like how I spoke to you. I don't like how you spoke to me for 3. Fucking awesome, right? You think the same way as I think about you. You think about me. Who fucking cares, right? It's a fucking podcast. It's a debate. What happened? Carry on. Put your emotions in your motherfucking pants. Next. Thank you.
Got $20 super chat from Wicked James.
Wicked Dreams. Let's get to the super chats. I like the back and forth, man. I like the back and forth. And I would say that he has a standard, right? So you two are going back and forth, and he just has a standard where in our conversation, it was a different dynamic. You guys was going with your little personal attacks, and he's like, you're speaking about me like this and saying these things. And our conversation was more in general and stuff like that. So you weren't speaking to me how you were speaking to him. It was a difference there. So I would say that you were actually speaking to us differently. So he felt it as, disrespect, and he has a standard where he doesn't tolerate certain women, speaking to him that way. And I'll be honest.
Nobody spoke to him in any sort of way. He took it as ignorance, but it wasn't. He took defense where it wasn't. You were defensive where you didn't have to be. You took it there, so that made me take it there. You lead, I follow. You understand me? Thank you. You led, I followed.
All right.
Yo, Ease, I'm waiting for the day Ease kick a chick off the podcast. I'm waiting for that.
Nah, this is entertainment. We're in the entertainment business.
I'm waiting for that day Ease get fed up, get out of here. You know me, I don't tolerate anything.
Because her actions,
if a chick is disrespecting me, she would have been going.
But her actions speak for itself. The chat even sees her. I don't have to do much. She's already embarrassing herself as it is. So she's just digging herself a bigger hole. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to tolerate nothing I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? If I don't like something, I don't like.
What are you tolerating?
So,
how you spoke to me is how I spoke to you.
I'm done.
Your tone to me
speaking.
is my tone back to you.
I said what I had to say.
Okay, great. Then it's dead. It's dead then.
Matching tone is a masculine trait, though. To match the tone, that would be masculine. That's what guys do.
Okay, so
they
masculine,
get louder.
but it doesn't mean women can't be masculine too then.
Well, what he said was... No, what he said was women can be masculine, but he made a clear distinction. He said that he's just not attracted to women.
Who cares the fuck what he's attracted to? I didn't ask that.
He was just giving his opinion, though.
And that's great.
Yeah, he was giving his perspective. Right. We got Wicked Dreams, though, since $20. Man,
shout out to Wicked Dreams.
Shouts out to Wicked Dreams, man. Y'all getting some good content tonight. Y'all getting thought-provoking conversations. Y'all getting arguments. Y'all getting it all. So appreciate all of y'all that's tuning in tonight. We got a girl in the black. Talking about you.
This is fucking great.
He says, it will be hard to keep a man when you act like a man. A man will not want to have to handle any woman. You listen to argue and not understand. Your attitude is what will keep you single. What's your thoughts?
I could understand that to an extent. Absolutely. Okay. I'm not going to disagree to that.
Yeah. So you're aware that your attitude...
I can agree to that in a lot of aspects.
So remember you said that you were dealing with a man and you guys were just having sex for 9 months and he basically...
Right.
Within that, you don't have to... I'm not going to get deep at all, but I just want, if you don't mind, answering this question. That man that you was clapping cheeks for 9 months,
right?
Consistently digging it down. He having fun with
Not
it, pulling.
Consistent,
but he was, he was in there. He was having fun, right? How niggas like to have fun. Did you ever want anything long term from him?
I did.
So look at that, right? So the man that you were, because I know that women they don't look at sex as an equal value exchange. They look at sex as a loaded value exchange where it's if you're giving up sex, then you want something in return. So I kind of knew that you did want a serious relationship with this man, especially if it's 9 months. Generally speaking, most women operate that way. Will you take accountability in this situation and say part of the reason why he didn't want a long-term relationship with you, but you wanted one with him was because of your attitude?
Half of it, yes, absolutely.
Okay.
All of it.
No,
It was all of
not
it.
all of it.
It was all of it.
No.
He saw your attitude and
Hey,
like, okay, she's
yo.
only good for sex, so I'm not gonna wife her up.
I will
And you're gonna go
not
through that a
do
lot.
that.
You're gonna go through that a lot. I'm telling you. Yeah, I mean, guys gonna be like, okay, the sex is fine, but her attitude stinks. So I'm gonna just keep smashing when I want, but I'm not gonna take it
That's not
serious.
true, because I was actually very submissive, but carry
You know
on.
what I'm saying? Maybe so, but the attitude don't go away though.
But you can't be submissive and simultaneously have an attitude, because that's like saying
not
that you're short
submissiveness.
and you're tall. Like you can't be big and little at the same time. That's an oxymoron. So it's like, I think that you are maybe doing submissive acts like having sex with them. That is the most ultimate form of submission for a woman. You maybe was like cleaning for him and stuff like that and doing little stuff. But at times when regular life was, you were giving attitude and like, oh no, I'm not doing this, or no, I'm
kinda push back.
You giving them pushback. And that's the time where submission is important. Because like, think about it. If you're already, and it's very hard, I don't even understand it actually. If you already are doing the most ultimate form of submission, which is having sex with a man, why won't you listen to the man? If the man tells you this, do it. If the man tells you he likes this, he doesn't like that, do it. You tell him yes in all of these scenarios. In sex, hey, turn around. Yes, daddy. Hey, do this. Yes, daddy. Hey, I don't like that. Okay, daddy. In sex, submissive. Outside of sex, not submissive, but within sex is the most ultimate form of submission. So it's nonsensical not to listen to your man outside of sex. Does that make sense? I think that the reason why it happens is because you ladies don't value sex that much. You don't really value, like your sexual, the way you view sex is like you don't really hold it with that high value. You view it like, well, you know, and it makes sense because we live in modernity. Is, you know, feminism, sexual liberation, everybody having sex. You get what I'm saying? So maybe the way you view sex is just very, very low. Like you prioritize it low as far as what's your thoughts on that?
That's not my perspective.
Well, not, I'm speaking in general.
Well, yeah, generally
yeah.
speaking, but yeah, I could see where that.
What about yours, Lizzie? What's your perspective on that? Do you think that women should value sexual submissiveness higher than what's another way? Higher than womanly everyday life submissiveness with the man?
Yeah, probably.
I think you should, right?
Yeah,
I think you should too.
it would probably make them
But
happy.
you don't. What's your thoughts? You thinking like?
I'm gonna say no.
You thinking like, nah, I'll let him
It's
give
like,
me
I'm
some
gonna
back
say
shots, but
no,
I'm not gonna
if
let
you
him.
don't give it to them every day, like they're gonna go somewhere else.
I get what you're saying, but you're looking at it like, correct me if I'm wrong. You're looking at it like, yeah, I'll let homie give me some back shots, but I'm not listening to him call the shots.
No, I didn't say that at all.
Well, you said that. Basically, you did say that
I
because
did. Ask me the question again.
it's not a question. It's more of my observation from
you asked her the question.
your other
so ask me
questions.
that question.
Well, it was different now. Basically, I'm saying like,
Now it's different because it's
yeah. Well, no, because what I'm saying is, it seems like, correct me if I'm wrong,
okay.
you would prefer to listen to your man during back shots rather than you listen to your man when he's calling the shots.
Okay. Yep.
That's you.
Yes.
Okay, makes sense. All right. I knew I had it pretty accurate.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. She like, yeah, I'm gonna listen during them back shots, but man, you telling me what to do, not to where it is, not to go there, who to hang with. Nah, I'm not listening to
agree with
that.
that. I'm not
Okay,
arguing
fair enough. All right. We got Mr. Northumberland. Okay, sends in $20. Appreciate the support.
No fugazi.
Appreciate it. He says, your body, your choice, your responsibility. Since only women decide if a child is even born, shouldn't it be their sole responsibility to take care for it? Question. If that talk changes, then shared responsibility can be discussed. So if that's all, okay. Yeah, so I guess this was
For me.
for your situation. So since it's your body, your choice, your responsibility, and since women are the only ones who decide what, who's born in America, and men have no choice of that, then shouldn't it be all of your responsibility to take care of the child and not your baby father's? Like,
I don't think so because he
I'll be
decided
honest,
to lay in the bed.
this one was like almost all of your choice. Like,
Yeah, it was all my choice.
yeah, it was all.
but
Like,
He still
I think
nutted
he's-
her.
yeah, I said almost all. He
besides
did
that
have.
part.
Yeah. Small percentage. Well, it's a big percentage
Yo,
because it
He
takes
just
two to have the baby. But it's
don't
like,
sugarcoat it. It's
you gotta.
it's all your fault.
No,
No.
thanks.
It's all your fault.
It's half and half.
He's a
He
villain
still,
today.
He still
I
nutted
still
in her.
Don't listen to her.
communicated with
It's
him.
all your fault. I'm gonna tell you why it's all your fault.
Go ahead, East.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Spit.
For one, you gave him permission to have sex with you. You could have said no. That's number one. Number two, you didn't tell him to put a condom on.
He didn't put one on it.
You let him have sex with you without a condom, because a guy cannot have sex with you without a condom unless you allow it. So you allowed him to not put a condom on when you
not
could have.
always true.
You could have
It
easily.
doesn't matter.
You could have easily said, before we have sex, get a condom. You'd be surprised how many girls didn't ask me for a condom. I gotta pull it out. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of girls that want to have sex without condoms. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really wanted to protect yourself from getting pregnant and or get an STD, you'd be like, hold on, we're gonna have sex, but I need you to get a condom. So that's why it's your fault. And I don't know what that, 3 or 4, whatever. Another reason why it's your fault, because you knew he came inside you, period. And what happens when somebody comes inside you, they're most likely going to have a baby.
And not only that, you have like 36 different forms of contraceptives. You can take a
Okay,
plan
my thing
B.
is though he
you
knew
can-
what he was doing too.
So, but
And we don't condone
you don't
any of those
understand.
plans
It's-
of contraceptives.
You have the authority to let who sleeps with you. I cannot have sex with you without your permission. I cannot have sex with you without a condom without your permission. You know what I'm saying? I cannot come inside you without your permission. I can't. It's all your authority. You are the boss in this situation. You know what I'm saying? So after he came inside you, you knew that you would get pregnant. You're young, you're in your 20s, you're fertile as hell. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you didn't think you were gonna get pregnant is crazy to me. Like I don't know where you were at, La La Land. I don't know. But and then I mean, I'm not for abortion, but that was an option too. You know what I'm saying? But you decided to keep it knowing it was a one-night stand. It's all your fault.
No, it's not. He did the same shit.
Don't listen to her because she doesn't take
He
accountability
did the
for
same
shit.
shit. He nutted in her.
She
He
doesn't
didn't
take
put on the
accountability
fucking
for
condom
anything.
either.
Don't listen to
Yeah.
anything
What the
she
fuck
says.
does it matter? It's the same thing. It's 50
No.
Both of
No,
our
it isn't
faults.
50-50.
It's not 50-50.
It's both of our
You didn't
faults.
put on the
yes,
condom.
it
You
is.
still nutted at me.
It's the only.
You took the risk
His
too.
only the part that's his fault is that he didn't get a condom, and when he did smash raw, he didn't pull out. Those are his only 2 faults.
But it's still
the rest
So how is it
is
all-
your fault. The
everything
rest is your fault.
I'll
So
explain.
98% of it
I'll
is your
explain
fault.
what he's saying. Yeah, it's
Don't
like-
listen to her. She's gonna get you.
I'll explain
in a
what he's
horrible
saying.
You're saying I
situation.
should have gotten an abortion.
No.
No, I said I'm not for an abortion,
Yeah.
but it was your option.
Meaning
to.
that
It wasn't
you
just
have
her fault,
all of the
though.
accountability is on you because you had the majority of the responsibility. Like you had 100% of responsibility of the child being born because the man can't take the plan B. The man can't have the abortion. These are choices and options that only the woman have.
You're talking
So,
about when pregnancy is conceived.
so since you have, yeah.
Beforehand, though,
Beforehand, the man can't have sex with you unless you grant access to sex. So that is still more of responsibility on your part. The part where he's responsible for not protecting himself during sex. That's where he's responsible at. But everything after that, all of the responsibility goes on you. So therefore, you must be accountable. That's what he's saying. Yeah, like think about it. Like he can't have the abortion. He can't take a plan B for you. He can't be on birth control. These are things that men don't have reproductive rights in America. Women hold all of the reproductive rights. That's what we're saying. That's what we're saying.